Yo, what's really good, University of Miami Hurricane football fans? Your boy Alonzo1219, aka Dot back in the building, doing another video. This will be another recruiting video, even though I'm not a recruiting guru. I did say I'll do one, so you guys that know more about it, comment and let me know some of the guys that you want, or some of the guys that we're looking for. So I've been working a lot, so it's kind of hard for me to really even keep up with all the recruits and who's the best recruit to get, you know what I'm saying, what we need and what we don't need, and things like that. So you guys can really help me out with that, you know what I'm saying, and we can try to keep this pushing. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a video every week, every other week. Didn't do one last week, so getting into one this week, you know what I'm saying, to feed the juices, to get the familia going, you know what I'm saying, to get everybody, you know what I'm saying, on page and keep everybody up to date for as much as I can. And the great thing about this page is I've talked to a few guys on this page. Salute to my dude Dustin and everybody else. But I've talked to a few guys that's up to this page, and the beautiful thing is we all, you know what I'm saying, let each other know, you know what I'm saying, recruits and what we think. So it's not just about me. I keep saying it's not my page. It's not just about me. It's just something to keep the Hurricane faithful, you know what I'm saying, busy with football for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying, all the way up to signing day and spring ball and to the season. So we're going to do this all the way up to the season. We're going to do it year round. You know what I'm saying, to give everybody an opportunity to gripe and to let everybody know what's going on with you. Besides that, I want to get into another thing. You know what I'm saying? This video probably won't upload tomorrow, and I usually don't try to get political because it's a real fine line. You know, people get kind of offended this way or that way, you know what I'm saying? But how can we not get a little political when today was the inauguration day of President Donald Trump? You know what I'm saying? And former president, my president, the guy I voted for, Barack Obama, is no longer in office. You know what I'm saying? I salute, you know what I'm saying, 8 years, and I appreciate everything you did for me. Everybody in the country didn't appreciate you, but you know what I'm saying, that's the thing about a democracy is, you know what I'm saying, you vote for who you vote for, and whether win, lose, or draw, you know what I'm saying, hey, your president's your president. Personally, I didn't vote for Donald Trump, didn't want him in office, you know what I'm saying, not because I don't think that he's qualified as president. I don't know. We'll find out as he runs for president. I mean, as he does his term. But the reason why I didn't vote for him was because he was just so divisive. You know what I'm saying? It's like the country was already, you know, in an uproar and, you know, just so divisive between the races, man. And it just got ugly. You know what I'm saying? It just got ugly, and it stayed so ugly. You know, all the way up to the end, man. It was just ugly. You know, race wars. It's like it was back in the 60s almost, that people weren't getting lynched. You know what I'm saying? It was just, he was just so divisive to me. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, the people who voted for him were divisive people. You know what I'm saying? Because they could say the same thing. Some people could say the same thing about whoever you vote for, you know. But to me, the guy was just so divisive. It's not that he was a Republican or anything like that. It was just, to me, it just seemed like he spit so much hatred. And I'm not trying to, you know, down anybody who voted for him. If I offended you, I apologize. It's not intended for that. But it's just me giving a little bit of my political opinion, you know what I'm saying, on President Trump. You know what I'm saying? I hope he does good, because our country really needs to continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he does good. I'm not going to debate whether what president, you know what I'm saying, was better, who was the greatest president of all time. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I love Barack Obama for what he did. You know what I'm saying? Some people didn't, and I can understand why some people didn't. So, you know, that's all I want to get on there. Hope you guys don't get too upset with that. But you got to do a little political things when it's something so important for our country. So, hey, it is what it is. Love it. Now let's get back to recruiting a little bit. What guys do we have coming in? We already know most of the guys we have coming in, but these are some of the guys that's going on official visits this week. Wide receiver Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? He's right now, you know what I'm saying, undecided right now, but hopefully he'll come on board. He's visiting Alabama this coming up. I think it's coming up week or next week. So hopefully we can get him. He's a 5-star wide receiver. So hopefully we can get Mr. Devontae Smith to jump on board. Defensive tackle Jonathan Ford. He's visiting Kentucky this week. He's already saying he likes Miami, wants to attend Miami, but he's definitely going on his official visit to Kentucky. Wide receiver Mike Harley the real fast receiver that we definitely could use. He's the one that's committed to West Virginia, but we can probably try to, you know what I'm saying, pull him away from West Virginia. Don't really know too much, but you know what I'm saying. Hopefully he'll want to stay home and rep the team. You know what I'm saying, rep the University of Miami. So you know, hopefully we can keep Mr. Mike Harley, but he's on his way to visit West Virginia. Another wide receiver, Jordan Pouncey, he's on his way to visit Texas. And so, you know, Mark Richt seems to be going after a lot of wide receivers right now. So, you know what I'm saying, hopefully we can get Mr. Jordan Pouncey. I want to get everybody that we go after, to be honest with you. You're not going to get everybody, you know what I'm saying, but you guys can let me know what you think about some of these guys. But we'll see. Definitely need O-lineman. O-lineman, I can't pronounce his name. Tedrell, if that's his name. Slayton, projected offensive lineman, 6'5", 340 pounds. So he can play tackle or guard. Also, so he can play defense. We definitely need an O-lineman. We need a bunch of O-linemen to come in here. And if you, Tedrell, I know you want to visit Florida, but you come in, if you're good enough to be a good enough O-lineman, you probably starting day one. Because we definitely need O-lineman. I mean, that was our biggest weakness last year. So hopefully we can get you in. Defensive tackle, I can't pronounce his name. Goodness gracious. Alejandro, whatever. Y'all guys know it. I can't pronounce none of his name. I don't know where he's from or what his background in. Conliffe. Y'all guys can pronounce his name. I don't want to butcher his name. But he's 6'4", 305 pounds. He's defensive tackle. He'll be visiting Florida this week, and he'll also be visiting Tennessee. So hopefully we can get, you know, most of those guys in. We already know we got Ndosky Perry and committed. We got a top recruiting class. I can't really go name for name. Sorry about that. I'm trying to pull it up name for name, everybody we got, and I just don't want to mess up. But we have a solid recruiting class right now, but we can always get better. Things can always get better with who we have. We really need Perry to come in my opinion. We need him to come in and step it up. You know what I'm saying? My opinion, like I said, I would prefer for him to get in here and rip it up day one and become the starter. But like I said, our biggest priority right now is O-lineman and O-lineman and quarterback, because we have no idea who our quarterback gonna be. You know what I'm saying? We got to go the guy Corey Garner, that O-lineman that we picked up a few weeks ago. Zach Fiegel is the kicker. You know what I'm saying? Father was pro, played for the Dolphins and Hurricanes. Wayman Steed, DJ Dallas, and Ndosky Perry, Trajan Bandy, who's a beast. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan Garvin, who's I've heard good things about him. Donaldson, another O-lineman he's definitely gonna come in and start. They say he's a beast. So Garner and Donaldson definitely have the opportunity to come in and start. John Ford, another defensive lineman. Amari Carter, D-back that we definitely need. We lost D-backs this year. Pinckney. And another, I can't pronounce his name, Dijkstra, Zach Dijkstra. So we definitely have some guys coming in. We also have Evidence Njoku, who's definitely on board. I think they say he's like 6'6" now. You know what I'm saying? Run like a 4'5", something like that. And I watch a lot of his film, man. He's like a man. I know he's playing in high school kids, but goodness gracious, that dude is big, man. He's way bigger than his brother. It's amazing how big this guy is, and athletic, and return kicks and everything. To be that big, he won't return kicks at Miami. You know what I'm saying? But just him putting his whole skill set on the line. You know what I'm saying? When teams like Alabama and all those teams come after you late, you're good. You're good. You're gonna they feel like you're gonna be something. So, hey, I'm trying to do this under 10 minutes. Well, we can go a little over 10 minutes a day. Just uploads a little faster. But yeah, man, you guys let me know exactly what we need. I just want to show my face, that you guys know I ain't forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? That's my main thing, show my face today, and hopefully we can get everything going. And I'm gonna continue to do this. Like I say, people ask me, make sure they get on me, make sure we do these videos. So continue to do this, man. Love everything about this station, man. All you guys, family. Hope anybody who subscribe to this video does not unsub just because I gave my political view. But if you do, you know, it is what it is, man. It's a free country. We do exactly what we want to do. So, you know, I think we had 729 subs now. So hopefully we can get 1,000 before the season start, man. It's starting to grow. Just gonna keep pushing. Just gonna keep pushing, and like I say, it's an interactive station. You know, where we all can interact with each other respectfully. You know what I'm saying? If you can, try to. I know, like I said, I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, if it's an open channel that's a lot of cursing, I get in there and do cursing. I get in there, and, you know, get it in on people. You know what I'm saying? And flip out and lose my mind sometimes. But if it's a station that doesn't go for those things, then I'll make sure I tone it back. This is a station that I want everybody from 8 to 80, 5 to 50, you know, whatever ages. You know, I want every age group to be able to come on here and comment. So, you know, if we can, you know, keep the profanity down as much as possible on the comments. Don't really have a lot of it, but, you know, I'm not trying to be like I'm the gospel king or something like that. But, you know, it's just a station where I want everybody to feel comfortable coming on. Not just fans, but the players too. You know, I want all players and coaches, if they're watching, I want them to feel comfortable coming on this station and being able to say some things without, you know what I'm saying, without, you know what I'm saying, backlash to just listen to us act the fool all the time. So we have a lot of intelligent people who give a lot of intelligent feedback on this station, so I definitely appreciate it. Let's knock this down, so it kind of reminded me, this was another one of my little fan packs that came from UM. You know what I'm saying? It came from the for the booster club. You know, I guess they consider us boosters, you know, if we have season tickets. So, you know, 2017, you see my name on there, 2017 season ticket renewal. You know what I'm saying? So I got that on here. This donation, $300, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they give you this little cool book with, you know what I'm saying, Laura Naga and everybody in it. You know, Coach Rick and all these guys in it. You know, they give you, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of pages. Got you something dedicated to Brad Kaya. Just things like that, you know what I'm saying? So everything is everything, you know. Thing looks real good. It's kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive gift because them season tickets aren't cheap, especially when you get 4 seats. You know what I'm saying? So they're not cheap. But yeah, I will be renewing my season tickets again this year. I'll probably keep it on there for my kids to grow up and be able to enjoy them as well. So I'll probably have them for the next 50 years. You know what I'm saying? At least till I die and give them to my kids, and hopefully they'll keep them. You know what I'm saying? So we can support. That's another thing we're talking about on Facebook. I know the fan support got better this year, but it needs to get better. Let's not forget, man. If you want kids to come and play for this university, then you as a fan of the university, as a fan of the school, you have to get out there and support. Nobody wants to play in front of empty stadiums. It wasn't horribly empty this year. It was actually relatively good, but I know we can do better than that. I know us as a fan base, especially the fans in Miami, they can do better than that. I know if a lot of fans that's outside of Miami would definitely do better. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? You look at the Orlando game, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not just about traveling. Nobody has far to go. You know what I'm saying? Let's not just put it on the students and everything. Talking about the school is too far away from the campus. We're not going to do that again because the school is very small. Even if it was that far away from the campus, they would have to have a smaller stadium there. Most of the fans in Miami live in Miami. So let's get out and support a little more this year. Let's get up to maybe 65,000 each home game, except for games like Florida A&M. You know, games like that, you're not going to have 65,000 in the stands. But, you know what I'm saying, we had those big games, man. We had those games, even not just big games, playing like the Dukes and the North Carolinas and the Virginia Techs and everything. Let's get out there. Let's do something, man. Let's get out there and try to get 65,000 in them stands, all them home games, man. And we'll see the players continue to come because they wanna perform in front of an audience. It's not like it was back in the 1980s and early 90s and 2000s. These guys are social media kings, man. They're all over it. They understand everything that's going on with social media and everything. So let's get out here and support the team, man. Get these recruits in. We will be doing more videos. National Signing Day is February 5th, I believe. So we'll be doing a video on February 5th for National Signing Day. I think that's the day after the Super Bowl. So, hey, we will be doing that show. Maybe talk a little Super Bowl talk. Dolphins ain't in it. I don't care. Hopefully Pittsburgh win it. I don't want to see New England win it. Anybody hating on me because I'm going for Pittsburgh. It is what it is. I'm going for Pittsburgh. So, appreciate it, man. Video time about up. Love you guys. Represent all day, every day, man. Still on my weight loss kickers, y'all. Hopefully y'all can see that. Love you guys all day, every day. And we out.